Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I will be doing ephemera quartet. That is where I take 4 pieces of unfinished ephemera from my unfinished ephemera box, usually with my eyes closed. So it is also a what's in my box, which I've seen Rachel Roxy Creations do, and eyes closed challenge, which was started by Gail Agustinelli. And then the ephemera quartet is just so that I do 4 pieces of ephemera, and it makes for a quick video. So, and it's also part of my use it or lose it series. So if I find a piece that I just am not feeling, I will put it in the donate, sell, giveaway pile. So there's one. I'm ambivalent about that one. Oh, here's 2. Some of these are more scraps than pieces of ephemera. That's the problem. Great, another big piece. 3 and 4. So I pull out 4 pieces. I may get more than 4 pieces of ephemera out of these 4 pieces. Like this one is a little large, so I will probably cut this one in half, and I might just put the other half back in the box for another day, because I can do that. Let's see, this should be 6. I hate that. Every time, if I don't hold it super tight, it moves just the littlest bit. Alright, I'm going to take off a little bit of the top and bottom just to take off some of that white bit. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the box. And then this one, it's not stamped perfectly on there, which is alright. Alright. So I think I'll put this one back in the box to do another time, and then this will be my ephemera piece here. And I might, let's see, I'm going to cut the bottom off so that, and then I'll leave that because I might find a big piece that I want to put on there. So I do have some bigger pieces today. This one is very large, but sometimes you need a large journal card, so that is a good thing to have. I'm going to do the 1/2 inch on this one. I'm going to do it so it's not messed up. And I can tone down some of that color with some book page. Let's see. This one, actually, yeah, I think I'll do the rounded corners on this one too, because it's all pretty rounded on there. And this one, I think I will do the cut corners, and the other one will be a tag. I think I'll do it this way. So this time, I don't always, sometimes I just add, you know, the focal point and whatnot. But I think on these 2, I want to add some stenciling and or stamping to, you know, which side do I want of this? This one's more white. It's got those pink things. This one has blue on it. I might like that side. Alright, and we can start with something easy, like, come on, maybe some text of some sort. And got plenty of texty stuff. Maybe that. So I also like this and that. Let's see. A little bit more casual, so maybe I want this one. Maybe I'll do one of each. Alright, let's just hold those out for a second. And these are both blue, so I'm going to pull out my VersaFine Claire. I have two of the Claire colors, the Twilight and the Pine Cone. And let's just go ahead and put that on there so that I don't make too much of a mess on my mat, which is actually clean, which is kind of nice. Alright. Okay, that seems good to me. And then, don't know why I did the tall one on the wide card and I'm doing the wide one on the skinny card, but you know. Or, let's see, actually I think I might do this one. And might just do the whole background like that. I don't always do that, but, and it's crooked. That's alright. We're going to try to be okay with that. It's not as easy as you think to be okay with that. Alright, these need to dry a minute. And let me find, let's see. Oh, actually I might like this. Really like this twilight color. Okay, I'm just going to go up in that corner up there. And I want to try to get it here where I don't have much else. So I'm just going to do that. Not bad. Alright, I like that. And oh, this has some blue on it. Oh, of course I just wiped that off. But that second bit was crooked. That's going to annoy me. That's alright. We'll make it work. We'll try not to get too upset about it. There we go. Just get some of that ink off of there. Put that back where it goes. Would be nice. Alright, so now, yeah, remember to use your stamps. I tend to forget to use my stamps. And also I think I touched that before it was dry. Oh well. Because it's got the paint on it, and of course acrylic paint is kind of like a plastic, so it's going to take a little bit longer for the VersaFine to dry. So you got to be careful with that. And I'm thinking that maybe if I add like some swirliness to this, it will like kind of, you know, I don't know. You know, maybe once we put a picture on it, it won't matter. Okay. Alright, these can go back in here. I know there are a couple of you that are like really proud of me when I put my stuff away right away. Sure does help in the long run. Just saying. I don't hate that I'm doing it. Let's put it that way. Alright. I think that drawer is going to have to be either rearranged or cleaned out a little bit. Alright, so as you can see, I like dark blue. And the grungy green. Oh, let's go ahead and ink this one up too. I feel like something could happen back there, but I don't know. There's probably plenty happening back there. I think I just want it a little bit more. There we go. That helped. Might not look different, but it helped. It helped me. It helped my brain. Live your dream with passion. Oh, let's get the big butterfly out. Let's see how that looks on there. Big butterfly should be right here. The perspective butterfly from, that's the, you know. I'm going to try that on there. See how that does? We'll try that. So I'll get out the black for this one. And if I were smart, I would also get out my platform. We're going to take a chance. Alright, looks good and juiced up. I know I'm not putting anything under it or anything. Crap. Alright, or it's going to be, I didn't get it on there straight. That shouldn't have mattered that much. I should have just left it down and done it, but I didn't. Okay, now I'm pressing with purpose. I'm not pressing super hard because I don't want to smush the image. But I am getting it on all the edges and in the middle, trying not to move it when I do, but it looks like it's moving. Okay, that definitely needs to dry. It's still wet on here too. I'll just, I definitely like the VersaFine inks for, you know, showing up really well when you use them, basically. Live your life with passion. Live your dream with passion, actually, is what it says. Okay, we're going to set that to the side to dry. And so that one is pretty much done. Did I ink I might ink the edges, but essentially that one is done. One is done. All right, let's put it to the side to dry. That makes me nervous having it out like that. If I can go in there. Looking for another piece of book page to have for trying to keep my desk cleanish. That's loud. Sorry. Alright, let's check out our birds. Ooh, I had a bunny. How is he going to look on here? He doesn't necessarily make sense with the typewriter stuff though, does he? Alright, big bird. A big, A large. A large bird. I like brown and blue. I don't hate him on there. I need to cut out a couple spaces where I've tried to protect him from falling apart in there. Okay, what about these guys? They are too wide for that. How are they for on here? They blend in a little too much. He sticks out nicely. Bless you, Dad. Nope, not him. He's a little small. Just looked at them. Alright, you don't go with the birds. Looking at the birds. Puffin is so cute. He's not right for this, but he sure is cute. Ooh. Oh. Wait, yeah, I can get him on there. Yeah, I like him for that. And then I might put a word up there, okay? We like you for that. What about over here? Oh, I do like orange and brown, but he's just not quite... He's too wide. I'd have to cut off part of his tail. So we don't want to do that. Do we have another one that has some orange? He's wide. He's too wide. Oh, we have a little owl. He's too small. Because you can't have it all. Ooh, I kind of like him on there though. And then I'll let's see, anything else work just as well? We like the, he could work, but I like, he's kind of stands out on there nicely. I like that. He could work. Well, move the other one off first. Oh my word. What's wrong with you, lady? Alright. He could work. Yellow. Well, yellow and blue could work too, actually. Ooh, and his wing is like similar. Oh, you know, I might do him, and then I'm going to cut these off and put them behind him some too. Alright. Let me do a little bit of fussy cutting on these, and I will be right back. Alright, let's see if I can get this on here how I want it. I kind of want this piece coming up. Well, it can come that way, that's fine. I wanted it to look like, oh wait, hold on. He's going to have to go where he can fit. My attempt to connect this branch with this branch failed. Epic fail. And now we have glue everywhere. Fortunately, the art glitter glue, which is what I'm using, dries clear. And art glitter is just the name of the glue. Maybe it was once used to glue down glitter, but there's no glitter in it, in case you're ever wondering. Because a lot of us, that's what we thought when we first heard it. It's like, does it have glitter in it? No, it's just a glue that is fast drying. And that's it. It's just quick drying glue that works well. It's like a really strong tacky glue, I guess you could say. But it can't be shipped in cold weather, like anything under 40 degrees. So, oh man, I got his tail over just enough. That's alright. Sorry, it's just your feather. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. I know you're just a picture. It doesn't really hurt, but you know. And then I probably want to cover up the back because I got the words on there. Palette knife scratch, huh? So yeah, there's that one. I might add a word or something. This one, I glued him already. And let's see. Grateful, beautiful, kind. I don't hate that. Well, I like the grateful. The colors of the grateful a little bit more, I think. And these labels, I believe, are from Pink Monarch Prints. So, and if you get her newsletter, she often sends out coupons and stuff. Just, you know, in case you're wondering, in case you wanted to know that. Alright, is that too big? Because if that's too big, I think it is a little bit. I can just cut off this border part, and that brings it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I could, if I had the same brown of the bird, I would probably edge it with that. Let me grab my ground espresso, because maybe that will be darker. I mean, it will be darker, but maybe that's what I'm looking for. I know it looks just like my coffee, but I've re-inked it with ground espresso. So there's that. And if you're ever wondering where I get these from, that would be the Rambling Crafter. This one I just wanted to ink it with something a little bit darker so it would stand out from the background a little bit more, since I took off, I mean, the border wasn't very dark anyway, but yeah, that's a little better, I think. Alright. So I hope everybody is doing well. I'd like to know what you guys think about this little ephemera quartet, and just making a quick 4 pieces of ephemera, you know, using what's in my box and whatnot. I know a lot of people like the eyes closed challenge ooh, you know what I need on this, right? Where did it go? The eyes closed challenge, as it is on Gail's channel, because it's soft like a pussy willow. Did you guys, my mom used to bring in pussy willows every spring. I think she'd go out for a walk. I don't know where she found them, because I don't know where to find them. Alright, that's a little bit weird. I think I want another little piece, because, alright, where's the end? This stuff's so soft. Do you guys even know how soft this is? Oh, it's so soft. It's soft like a pussy willow. That's how soft it is. I love it. I'm just going to do another one right here and make it really super, super fluffy. Because I didn't staple it perfectly centered. That's the main reason why. One more staple, because, you know, why not? There we go. It's like super, super fluff. Super fluff, super fluff. It's super fluffy. Alright, and I want to put a... Alright, so like for my storage, I kind of have these, the drawers, because I was trying to kind of make my own sort of dream box kind of a deal. But I did find that I need them to be removable. I need to be able to take the drawer out of the container. Otherwise, it's pretty worthless. Oh, you know what would be nice if I knew which way he was going to go in, but I could just make him go in and out this way. Which tab do I like though? We got lots of interesting tabs. We don't have to go with, I mean, Tim Holtz ones are nice and everything. There's nothing wrong with them. Although, you know, I might want to, that's got the circles repeated like from these circles, so actually that one could be fun. Like that. Oh, I like that one better. I mean, I've got plenty of painty ones too. I try to use those when I can, but it's not imperative that I use those. Besides, I might go through that and send them away into the world. That anybody, you know, in case anybody wants them. Other people can try to use them. Because after a while, you like get tired of looking through the same things, and you're like, yeah, I think I need something new now. Yeah, just gonna stick that on there. I'm actually finishing these with tabs and everything. I don't always do that. I don't always remember to do that. I'm like, well, if I forget to put something on top and somebody wants a tab or whatever, they can do that when they get it in their little hands. But it is nice when I do remember. There we go. All right, that's 2, 3, and let's finish him off. Let's see. He is striking. And what do we want? Do we want anything behind him or anything? Just to break up some of the blue. Do we like the blue? Yeah. Don't hate that, but let's check out some of Rachel's labels here. That one I just looked at. This one's kind of cool. We could even, alright, let's see. Can I think of anything to talk about while I cut this out? Possibly not. So just fast forward 30 seconds if you want to. Alright, so yeah, I asked you guys, you know, what you thought about this series. Do you think it's successful? I mean, I guess I could look at the analytics and see. But it is nice to have some shorter videos, and I can easily batch make some videos. So like when I'm having a rough week and not able to make as many, if I have these like in the hopper, so to speak, then, you know, I can put those out so there's not so many days in between videos. Because ideally, I mean, I would love to make videos that come out every day, but life, and you know, I have to be able to batch make videos, which is basically make a bunch of videos in one day that would come out over time on the days when my husband's working, because despite the fact that I have time to make them when he's not working, he's home and thinks that, I don't know, I don't know if he just, it feels sometimes like, you know, do you just not value my work? What's up? Because I work hard, people. She works hard for the little tiny bit of money she gets. Let's see. I like that it has like a little bit of the orange too. What do we think? Do we need to ink it to know for sure? Basically, when I ink something, I fussy cut it. That's more just to, you know, cover up any white spots from not great cutting. And whatnot. Not so much to like distress it, but just to, you know, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to put that hanging on. I might wrap it around the back actually. I don't know. Just trying stuff. Doesn't always, you don't know until you try it, you know? Wrap that around there. And glue him on. Oh. I'll have to see if that might be my, oh, well, that sounds like it might be a, I don't know. I'll have to look and see who that is after this video is over. Could be my son. Yeah, because this is still, I'm making a couple episodes one day, so it's still a day that it's snowing. And, so my son, fortunately, got to work. He got to work late, but he got to work, and he did let me know when he got there. Alright, yeah, I think that worked out nicely. Do I want a word or anything? I don't think that I need anything. I think it's good, just as it is. Alright, so there we go. 1, 2. Alright, you guys have to turn away from each other so he doesn't attack you. I'm weird, I know. 3. And the big butterfly. So, they don't always like coordinate and make sense because, you know, their eyes closed. You don't see them all, but there you go. There are the 4. I'm just setting them up so I can take the picture. And hopefully you guys, oh, let's pull them down a little bit so you guys can see them well. So there's that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. All right, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys coming and watching, and anytime you comment, I always appreciate that. I try to respond, you know, as much as I can. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you know that. I hope you have a delightful day. Love you.